I am so excited to be joined with Dr. Kenneth Romer. He is here and he is live because he is at the Lynden Pindling International Airport. I can even hear the sounds in the background. He is about to hop on a flight, the first Bahamasair jet flying into the new Cat Island Airport. How exciting is that? Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much. I always wanted to say that I am a live correspondent for Bahamas at Sunrise. So for today, I'm going to say this is your live correspondence coming from the Lynden Pindling International Airport. Uh, of course, we are in an active check-in environment, and we have about 135 persons on the first ever Bahamas Air jet
A
actually
hundred
going
and
into Afghanistan. 35 persons alone
what? That's
on the Bahamas Air jet, a full jet, and we are going into Arthurstown, Cat Island, for the historic opening of the new Arthurstown International Airport.
that's so
This is a part
exciting.
of the, yeah, it is. We are excited. So if you hear the noise in the background and persons are excited, it's because persons are sitting and having a front row seat to history. I was on this show many times, and we would have spoken uh, in at length about what we call the Family Island Renaissance Project. When I first came on your show several years ago, we spoke about 3 airports, then we spoke about 8. We spoke about the famous 14 airports. With that number, it's now going to over 19 airports. 19 airports across our archipelago that are either undergoing airside or landside improvement. And by airside, I mean the runway, taxiway, apron, and of course the landside speaks about near terminal. So we're excited about it. It's an historic day again for tourism, aviation investments, certainly for Cat Island, and an exciting and historic day for the Bahamas.
All right. So tell us, for people that have never been to Cat Island before, what can we experience when we travel to Cat Island?
First of all, I am pleased to announce that there is more than one way to get to Cat Island. In addition to Western Air that services Newbite, we were pleased that Makers Air, coming out of Fort Lauderdale Executive, will be operating 5 flights into Newbite, and for the first time on the 12th of May, new flights into Arthurstown. In addition, Bahamas Air is going to be joining the list for accessibility to get you into Arthurstown beginning this summer. So in Cat Island, I call it laid back luxury. You know, the Bahamas is plural for a reason. We are the islands of the Bahamas. We have a very diverse product offering that gives us our competitive edge, of course. So when you go to Cat Island, you can go do your fishing, your diving, your boating. If you are into cultural heritage and tourism, Cat Island perhaps is the standard for what cultural and heritage tourism looks like. Visit the Hermitage. Of course, we know that there is the Rake and Scrape Festival, there is a regatta. So Cat Island has become this hub for cultural and heritage tourism, and we are enormously excited, not just about welcoming visitors to Cat Island, but also at the same time, really causing there to be a remediation to the state of our airports. 2 new airports again for Cat Island, Arthurstown today, and Newbite Airport will be open by the end of this year.
All right. So you said that you have 135 people on this jet. Who are the people on this jet and what's planned for today?
Well, the persons on this jet are really, many of them are descendants from Cat Island. So we have Cat Islanders going back home to be a part of this historic occasion. We also have media. We have our product partners, those who are responsible for designing the airport, for the construction of the airport, certainly our aviation partners, your airport authority, your civil aviation authority of Bahamas, your Bahamasair. So it took a village to make this dream a reality. So there are so many persons who are so excited to be a part of this historic day. So we're bringing 135 with us, and that excludes the many others who are coming independent from this Bahamas jet. We are planning for over 400 persons. Today you're going to find Rake and Script is going to be a part of it. Lassie Doe and the Boy. We have Bo Hogg, a tribute to Bo Hogg and the Rooters. We have the Cat Island Marching Band. It's going to be a lot of surprises, but it's going to be a day to celebrate the culture and commemorate again the legacy of this brand new airport in Cat Island.
Well, listen, congratulations to you and your team for all the work that you are doing. We want to make sure that you do not miss this flight because you got to be on time. We can't have Bahamasair leaving you at the airport, right?
Bahamasair will not leave me at the airport. We're going to be on time, real up. But beyond that, persons can tune into the various social media platforms, to the media channels. And this is a day for all of us to be excited, not just for Cat Island, but for the many islands, 19 airports all across our archipelago as a part of our family island renaissance.
Thank you so much, Dr. Romer, for all the work that you're doing. Safe travels and all the best as you go out there to Cat Island.
And can I say when I go, this is your correspondent coming in live from Cat Island. This is Kenneth Romer. Back to you in the newsroom.
Hey, good job. We got to put you on the payroll. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Bahamas at Sunrise. Our correspondent, Dr. Kenneth Romer, all the way from the airport. We'll be right back.